Welcome back to another episode. We're going to kick it off from last week's. So we're back out there fishing. I'm going to take you back there while I keep doing this. I'll take you down to Bard Creek as well, and we'll have a quick look down there. But we've got some fish to catch now, and then I'll bring you back here. Then we're going to go for a ride and have a look around this spot a bit more. So, hope you enjoy, eh? See you soon. Oh yeah, I got him. Oh, nice. Tide's on its way out now, so we're going to go give it a shot. Nowhere near it. I've seen something swimming in the water. Oh, where'd it go? That actually looked like a decent size trevally or queenie or something. He'll be back. As I was saying, I just seen something swimming in the water. Looked like it, yeah, a decent sized trevally or queenie or something. But yeah, tide's on its way out. We're gonna go have a look now. I just don't know if I'm gonna go over that side or keep trying at the front here, or have a crack at the front here. Oh, such a nice day. It's just that nice gentle breeze to cool it down. Anyway, I think I might go try over here before too long. So I know I've done good out here. See how it goes on the lower tide, but I'll give it a crack. Too much to choose from. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to stay a little bit longer or take off. I haven't seen any for a while. I haven't, oh no, what are they? Oh, I don't know if them. I was going to say I haven't seen any for a while, but I'm seeing some big shadows out deep. I think that is some. Pretty sure it is. Where are they? Where are they? Oh. Oh, it looks so deceiving. Don't know if they kept going that way or. Always keep an eye on them birds too, because once they start going down to the water, buzz, you know, there's a bit of a feeding frenzy going on. Oh, check them all out. I don't know if that picks it up. There's hundreds of them. I'll leave them be. Go back up this end. Alright, we're out of here. We're going to go for a run up the beach. Give it a go up further. We're just going to have a look. It's dropping down now. Yeah, I'm going to go for a run up the beach and just as we go have a look in the water and see if we can not see any schools of them trevally again. or the blueies, you know, salmon or whatnot. See what's around anyway. I noticed this is what happened yesterday. When it dropped down so far, it got real nice and calm in this section, which seems to be doing that again, but not to worry. I want to see what it's like going up there. Trawl them fish away and haven't got one again. Nah, it's not over yet. Every feed I can eat out of here is just a spare feed for when I head up north from here. And believe me, I love me fish, but after eat it for so many nights, you know, I eat it a lot. So it's a real good thing to have a bit of meat there to go to for a change up. So while I'm here, I've saved me meat tucker, chicken and all that, and we'll just live off fish. Won't be doing that if I keep throwing them back though. Oh, how beautiful. Oh. Let's go, big girl. Come on. Up, 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 up. What's it like? You're right. Shade's been hot. Hundreds of them. Excuse me, coming through. My bad. How clear is that water? Yeah, right, that didn't take long. Where'd they go? Oh no, I pulled up too late. Oh no, no. Oh yeah, yeah. Where they go, where they go. Try and keep in front of them. That one got him. That did not take long at all. Oi, that's where them birds are just there. They've all landed back again. That's where we are. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a bluey. There you go. Come on, mate. Get up, get up. Oh, good size, good size. Look at that. Yeah, the shade you wanger. Look at that. Oh, oh. Yeah, nice. That did not take long at all. Alright, well I reckon we'll get one more, and yeah, that's like I said, every meal of fish I have is a meal of meat I can save for up north. Well, we've done good. Gonna try and get another one. Come across a little spot where we thought some were, but didn't get nothing of it. But we're pretty stoked. That's a good sized fish. We're gonna get out of the sun now. We're gonna go back to camp. How nice is that? Right, there's Boogie. So this is Bard Creek. You'd know the photo if you'd saw it, I'd say. Like when they're out, pulled up along the water's edge. You know, all set up along. It's quite a nice spot. a bit of like an iconic photo. Nice white sand and that. I just wanted to come up here because she's pretty rough out at the other spot. But I want to have a look in here and see what it was like, you know, see if there's just bait or anything, what the system is like. I've come across a bit of bait, not a lot. I might have a few flicks here. Is there bait? But what I want to do is hopefully that the wind might drop off a bit when the tide turns. So yeah, we'll see how we go anyway. It is very pretty. I'd love to go on the other side and go around to that point. There's a bit of a point out there and fish off that, but yeah, this side would be nice to fish. But I really gotta start heading soon. We're getting them arvo storms a bit more often now. Nothing's really hit us yet. We've only a couple of nights since we've been here. It's just a bit of a shower come over, but yeah, nothing extreme. Don't leave it to the last minute. Well, yeah, I'll go for a bit of a walk. It's nice and calm and still in here. I'm not seeing much activity get around. Like anything, you got to find a spot's peak time, I believe. Fly with me, my little friends. Must have heard me coming. Just found out where I'm going to get me bait from. Big tides are filling up these little gullies and this thing's just full of them. Get some bait, I think, while we're going through. At least then I've got something to fresh bait to have in the freezer if I don't use them today. Nice. Yeah, smells like real bat country out here. Reminds me of at that bit of a wet plain out at in the NT when we were out there. Yeah, I was looking on Google and I thought I could see what do you call it, like a bit of a wet looking area, but well, it's that old Google too, so it could be from the wet season. It looks a bit greener. But I'll just have a quick look around, see if I can see anything. Keep an eye out for mulga snakes around here. Big king browns, I reckon, would love this sort of stuff. All them crab holes, they'd probably more than happy move into. Also, it's like that Ginger Palmer's jungle that me and Ant-Man went into. Same sort of dense looking spot. Cool. I'll give you a look at this. So our nighttime tides are the biggest at the moment. So I'm keeping an eye on where I go because we got another big tide coming in and water can, you know, come up, make it real shit. But you can see here where that nighttime tide's gone, where it's come up to, and like that water is, the actual system is like a long way over there, but that's them flats for you. The water may not even have reached this high, but just the moisture in it, you know, if you know what I mean. I don't know the proper word. You know, the water might be back there a bit, but just how it absorbs it up, and this is where it stopped. This still, you know, wet underneath. Yeah, mightn't have been very deep here, but it'd bring you unstuck if you weren't ready for it. These things are good. Oh, I seen them the other day. I'll see if my camera picks them up. Look like wild brumbies or whatnot. I don't know if they're wild or if they're some ones and they're roaming around, but I'll tell you what, if what I seen on Google Earth does have water in it, That's probably why they're hanging around. Or must be some sort of fresh land around here somewhere. Bit of a taste test, but that almost looks somewhat fresh, brackish. You wouldn't think so because geez, unless them tides really did push up in here, like, because of how far. But I don't know, it looks so cool. Moment of truth. Good look around. Gee, very, very. I shouldn't say it, but gee, I can see a lot around me. Fresh. That means there's a lot of runoff water coming from somewhere still. For this to be still running like this late in the season, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know where it leads. That's slippery as all hell. But have a drink here if you want. Have a wash. I can see everything around me. Yeah, 'cause that's a lot of water still coming out. So this obviously this is what I've seen on Google Earth, because it feels about right. As you can see, it just doesn't look like this tide last night's reached up into here. So we should be right. It's not backing up into this little channel neither. It's still got a lot of push going out. I will keep an eye on the level, because you'll just start seeing it rise. You may not see it so much pushing back up because there's so much pushing out, but probably see that rise. Keep an eye on that. But this is really cool. One more. I wouldn't, it's where them horses are living. Right, even if we do get in here somewhere, we got food and water. We're not stuck. That's for sure. Stuck is when you're at a job. Alright then, keep looking around, yeah? What a nice looking spot. Bit of a rogue looking spot too in there. Does it have some bird life and stuff out this way? I think I missed them again, didn't I? Saw them out of the corner of my eye at the last minute. Looked like they'd only just taken off though. Don't want to scare them. This is their spot. They've pulled up again up there, so we'll turn back around. That was pretty cool to see them again. But they're just over there chilling out now. A question that's been asked, yeah, but I'm pretty sure I have mentioned something about it, because it's a sought after question, about like traveling on your own and being on your own, like out in places like this. Does it like scare me or worry me or something? Look, when I first took off, yeah, for sure. I don't know, you're on your own. It's a big world out there, you're sleeping, on your own. You're in the bush on your own. But after time, I think the biggest thing that fears people is in the bush, especially of a night time, is a noise. Or even of a day, if you're going up a track or whatnot, if you hear a noise. But I think the most common thing is when someone will get spooked is when they hear a noise and they don't know what that noise is. That's probably the biggest thing, I guess, when I was on my own, when I first took off especially. But now, I think I've heard just about every noise in the scrub, and I kind of figure out what things are, like what it is, and well, even if I don't know exactly what a noise is it doesn't really bother me. But what I do is I really knuckle down. I've got to know what that noise is, because that's how I learn too, what's around me and that, I guess. I'll probably be on that point now. You know, nothing, yeah. Probably my biggest fear is safety, you know, and more so for Dodge, making sure she's okay, like, you know, and myself. But I think when you're with someone else, I noticed this too, because I'd taken off on my own. I did it on my own for ages, years, and then obviously I got with my ex and did it with Bree for a while, and then my biggest fear was making sure she was okay. And prior to that, Spook. Obviously I had Spook. So I think I feared more for when someone else is with me, for them, than I do myself. Making sure, you know, because you feel like you got to look after them, like, especially, you know, this little bitch here, she looks after me, so I've got to make sure I don't want to just turn around and say, oh, it was an accident, you know, because chances are it's not an accident. It could have been, yeah, avoided. I guess there definitely are accidents, but anyway, yeah, so not really, man. Yeah, like I said, I got over that stage a long time ago, but I think it's the noises, and 9 times out of 10 every noise has something behind it, and chances are it's not as big as what you think. And then could be a cane toad. When I do hear noises, I will say this though, this is one thing I've really learned. I hope that wind's not too bad. It's quite nice though. I've really learned the difference between a snake, might sound dumb, but to, like, say the most common thing like a lizard or a cane toad or mice or anything like that, the most common things that you'll get around the scrub, you know, stuff like that, or birds flying through a tree and rustling the tree. It just has that snake has that constant slide. There's no like a human has a footstep. There's no footsteps to a snake. It's just a constant flow of noise when it's moving. So when I hear things sliding, I really have a good gander around, especially if I'm sitting at camp, you know, that noise, like, it's hard on sand and stuff like that, but you know, you can hear it sometimes on your leaves, rocky sort of area, you know, or if it's a dead still night, you'd be quite surprised what you can hear, yeah, out there. But yeah, that's probably the biggest thing. As long as I know it's not a snake, it's, you know, something else out there. Yeah, doesn't. And when it comes to, like, I guess, you know, look, mate, you probably got more of a chance fucking being mugged by some wank in the city than you do out in a spot like this, because even them kind of scared of the dark and they don't want to be out here on their own. You know, they have more control in a city. They feel more safe for themselves, but out in a spot like this, probably no rules, eh? No, but, you know, yeah. So I hope that answers your question. I think the biggest thing, if you can conquer the noises, you've conquered camping on your own. Because really, at the end of the day, it's probably just a cane toad. They make probably the biggest noise. When you get big ones and they jump around, they make a big noise. Unless this little bitch is out in the scrub looking around, but but yeah. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, just give us a holler and I'll see if I can not answer it for you. Oh well, I'm gonna dart off, eh? Look at you. You look stuffed. Like you do anything. Alright then, guys, talk to yous.